Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Vanilla Classic, the Bloodsail Buccaneers server, and our hardcore Night Elf Rogue playthrough. Thank you guys for joining me today, hope you guys are doing well.
Greetings.
I appreciate you clicking on the video. This is our turn-in, little breadcrumb quest that we picked up on the road to town. We will take the food.
May the stars guide you.
And we'll go ahead and we'll bind our Hearthstone here as well. Let's give a look up here. I don't think anything's going on. Nope. And we will start picking up some of the quest here before we head out. Bunch of stuff to grab over this way.
Goddess bless you.
Denelon's Earth. Are you heading to the south to Lake Al-Emeth? If so, then I have a task I might ask of you. My colleague Denelon has a camp along the eastern end of the lake where he is studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earths from Darnassus and it was late, only recently arriving here in Dalinar. Can you take him the package? I can. I'm sure he'll have his own quests for us to do. A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Garrulus Talvithrin serves as the great warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in the Banithal Barrowden. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Garrulus is now delayed and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Garrulus so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. We definitely want to grab first aid. I'm gonna grab it now. It's pretty expensive, but I don't really want to wait on it because we're gonna need it.
What brings you here?
The Emerald Dreamcatcher. I was once given an Emerald Dreamcatcher from Garrulus Talvithrin, the Warden of the Druids in the Banithal Barrowden. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the Emerald Dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my Dreamcatcher, rogue.
May the stars guide you.
Perhaps I would. You have 2 quests.
Greetings.
I must warn you, Rambles, this matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanus. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within the nearby cave to the north of here and bring me his head.
Farewell.
Pretty vicious. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and track some things. I want to see my class trainer. I would also like to see Herbalism and Alchemy. I hope going Herbalism and Alchemy doesn't come back to bite us. I worry at a higher level about not being able to make really any of our own gear. With the limited amount of dungeons we'll be able to do, gear is going to be hard to come by. Then again, if I was really worried about gear, I guess I'd be more worried about weapons as a rogue, and in that case, I'd probably do blacksmithing to craft weapons. In fact, that's not a terrible idea. With rogues being as dependent as they are on having a great melee weapon, basically. It's going to be an interesting run, it really is. Greetings, Rogue. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? Ah, I see, you were sent by Teneron. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we'd best get started. First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specifically crafted vials, you can collect the water from the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with some of its waters, then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Teneron left off. Alright, well let's grab Herbalism. We can start herbing. I think potions are probably going to be essential. We need to be able to heal ourselves, basically. And as a rogue, we're not going to have any way to do that besides potions. Also having potions to boost our agility, attack power, and stuff like that is going to be... Oh, look. Is going to be really useful. We can just do this now. Yeah, there we go. That's actually perfect. We can get those going right away. Let's do a double check at our class trainer here. Make sure we get level 6 abilities.
How may I help?
We're getting Gouge. Cause 10 damage, incapacitating the opponent for 4 seconds, and turns off your attack. Target must be facing you, and any damage caused will revive the target. So this is a 4-second stun, basically, we do from the front. And then Sinister Strike rank 2 will automatically update down here. We're just going to be dealing more damage with Sinister Strike, which is good. Let's pull out Gouge. I'll put that here for now. Alright, and we should be good. How is the inventory doing? Not great.
What brings you
Not
here?
great. Let's sell here.
Farewell.
Okay, we have lots of things we could do. I think maybe the first stuff we'll do is we'll head back to the east towards Starbreeze Village, and we'll work on Zen's quest too while we do that. Let's see, that's... we can't track that one. We can track this one. Okay. Yeah, let's head to the east. We're looking for night sabers, owls, and webwood spiders while we go. Yeah, we go so slow when we're in stealth. It's like you have to be right up on them. You have to judge the distance perfectly where they're not going to aggro, but you're close enough to get in there, especially if they're moving. They move almost at the speed that you can move while you're in stealth, so if they're moving away from you, it can be hard to actually get within range to attack. Nothing like an instant respawn to keep you on your toes. Oh yeah, with the poison, we're not going to be able to stay in stealth, obviously. It's going to pop us out as soon as we take that damage tick. We should probably turn on our herb tracking, yeah? What do you guys think about that? There we go. All that trouble to get behind him, and we missed. How sad is that? quite a few people here today. 45 people leveling up just in this zone between levels 3 and 9, so... Only a couple of rogues. Night Elf rogues. Not very common, it seems. People obviously come here for the druid. And sometimes they stay for the hunter, I guess. But not so much for the rogue, it seems. Oh, he aggroed us from really, really far away. I had no chance to get in there in stealth. Is this the Moonwell that they were talking about? I guess it has to be. It did technically say we were in Starbreeze Village. Let's go ahead and try this here and see if this is the one we need. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. For some reason I thought it was further back into the, further back in. Okay, so that's completed. Coming right into the village now, which is okay. We can sneak in here and get the Dreamcatcher. I think we're coming back for a kill quest at some point, though. Like the forest spirits you were here, I knew Athretis would sense trouble and send help. The Gnarlpine tribe has been corrupted. The once peaceful furbolgs have turned against the protectors of the forest. They ambushed me as I left for the Banithel Barrow Den and proceeded to pillage Starbreeze Village. Come on, with the rhymes here, really? Ursel the Mauler, their chieftain, is using the evil powers of the Fellmoss to drive them mad. I am too wounded to return to Athretis and bring him this grave news. The task is left to you, young rogue. We can only hope that the deranged Gnarlpines have not made it to Banithel yet. He's just gonna lay here, I guess, until the Cataclysm happens. It's not the choice that I would make, but what are we gonna do? We can't make him come with us. Alright, we need to fan out a little bit and find the rest of these creatures. We need night owls. We haven't seen any of them. Yeah, we really need to get on this. Maybe we should swing a little bit to the south here. Maybe we also need to visit the guy by the lake. So maybe we can do that as well. I've never seen a cat run backwards like that. That was quite something to witness. I don't know if you guys saw that, but worth a playback if you missed it. Very strange. It seems like there would be creatures here for us for this quest, but it also seems like there are lots of players here killing them. Which I like. Just makes things take a little longer. I would like that herb, but I don't know if I want to fight all these guys for it. Where is it at? Yeah, I don't even see it, so it must be pretty far back there. Instant respawn, I'll take it. Apparently it's hard to get a feather off of an owl. I think we should turn in the breadcrumb back to Dalinar about the Gnarlpine before we do much more. But I'd love to finish this too, because this breadcrumb's into Dalinar also. But yeah, you guys can see the, Wait. Am I not in a guild? Oh, for some reason I thought we were in a guild. There we go. Now we're in a guild. Maybe we got kicked from our other guild. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, I thought we were in the guild, but maybe something happened. Well, I'm hoping this is a connected guild. I'm assuming that anything with HC in the title will be a connected guild, but I really don't know. Alright, so we're done with spiders, that's great, but now we just need to find somewhere we can actually get cats and owls. Because every place I have seen with them has been pretty farmed out. It could be just a matter of hanging out and waiting for respawns. I really love that sometimes on the weekends on the hardcore server, it feels like a fresh start. There's so many people, and you're waiting for enemies. It's kind of crazy. I hear that in the evening time, it's even more populated. I have yet to play in the evening on this hardcore server, but I should probably change that soon. I'd love to see how busy it is. I'd love to be still in one of the starting zones at night and just see how many people are running around. That could be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week before we get too high of a level on the rogue, before we get out of the starting areas. Yeah, man. Alright, we need some owls. That's what we really need. Take the cat if we can get to it. I'll take the herbs. Lots of failed attempts. I wish we can get some skill ups early on, even for failed attempts. Even if we fail, we're still practicing, right? This seems to be the place to find cats, but just not many of them alive right now. Maybe we'll get up here to this owl before anybody else, but yeah, it's hard to say. Can you dodge a backstab? Really? He dodged a backstab that came out of stealth. That's pretty impressive, actually. Must be those owl senses. That one we just straight up missed the backstab, so that's on us. Alright, that's 3 failed attempts in a row on this Peace Bloom. There we go. I appreciate the Marks of the Wild, guys. Thank you so much. Don't really want to aggro that spider if I can avoid it. These guys are being pretty stingy with their low-level drop rates here. I always feel like the Night Elf zone is one of the tougher starting zones to work through, honestly. We've only done it a handful of times. I don't know if we've ever 100% completed it. I feel like there's always some things that we don't do. Okay, Night Sabers are done as well, so now we are just looking for owls. Maybe this guy will have the item that we need. What a pal he would be if he did. We almost didn't get to find out. He didn't have the item anyway. Let's try to get over here. We're gonna get beat by somebody's auto attack on the hunter, I think, at some point. Didn't happen here. Yes, so far the owls probably have the worst drop rate that we've encountered. There also aren't always a ton of them up. Okay, there we go. Let's get this one turned into Zen, and then we'll have a follow-up back in town for it. Somebody has completed their quest and turned him into a frog, and therefore we can't turn in the quest right now. We in fact have a line now to get to him. Us turning our quest in won't turn him into the frog. That's the next part. So I want to get mine in really quick, and then we'll get out of here. I appreciate the power word fortitude. Thank you so much for that. We are getting stacked with buffs, and as a rogue, I don't have anything useful that I can do for anybody else. So we'll just be a taker on this one. We're just a taker, a dirty taker. We have nothing we can give.
What brings you here?
The Council of the Forest has news that you aided Zen Foulhoof. The satyr is an enemy of the forest. As a night elf, you should know better than to defile the forest by killing nature's creatures. You must redeem yourself in the eyes of the Council if you wish to remain a friend of Teldrassil. Teach Foulhoof a lesson, and you shall be redeemed. Falcons are corrupted seeds that fall from the trees. They billow with green smoke. Give some to Foulhoof. He'll think you have brought him a harmless snack. Oh, I'm sure he would just be like, oh, look, someone's bringing me a harmless snack. Do people often bring satyr harmless snacks? Are they like squirrels, basically? You feed them nuts, they come up to you and like beg for it? By the stars, this is quite disturbing indeed. Gnarlpine invaders were seen ravaging the Banithil Barrow Den to the west. The slumbering druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate, unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of wakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw Talesman, Blackfeather Quill, Sapphire of Sky, and Root of Nesting. This quest we're going to wait on. The druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me and I will prepare the awakening ritual. That's going to be a tough one.
Farewell.
And we are going to wait on it. Alright, let's go over this way. Well, what's this? This is the road to Darnassus. Let's come down here first. Come down here first, and then we probably should do the Felcones and turn that into Zen.
I'm listening.
After the Battle of Mount Hyjal, we were without direction. Nordrassil smote from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shando Stormrage disappeared, a dark time for all. There was another moonwell southeast of the entrance to Darnassus on the shores of the pools of the Arlithrian. The Sentinels are having problems patrolling the area because of attacks and the growing ill-temperedness of the Gnarlpine Furbolgs. Be wary as you seek out the well, and keep your weapons close to hand.
Good luck, friend.
We are a rogue. Our weapons are always close at hand. I think I want to go grab this kill quest over here to the west. Let's see what else we have going on. Seek Redemption. Filled File. Melanus' Head. We might be able to do Melanus' Head as well. It should be right back here in the cave. Let's grab her quest, and then we'll head back into the cave to go after Melanus and see how that goes.
Ishnu Dardiek.
The road to Darnassus must be kept safe. Travelers heading from Dalinar to Darnassus have been reporting ruthless attacks by corrupted furbolgs from the Gnarlpine tribe. Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus by way of this road daily. We cannot afford to have a rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest, rogue. Their den lies somewhere below this vantage point. Slay 6 of these Gnarlpine ambushers and report back to me.
Goddess watch over.
Instead, we're gonna go this way for now. Taking our peace bloom. Naughty. Well, this looks like a 2-pull. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go another way. Obviously, some people have been through here recently. And here they are. There's a dead player. That's promising. Oh. That works. We're looking for Melanus. Melanus is over here. So we could come down like this. We probably want to take this guy out. I'm just kind of worried that it's going to pull Melanus when we do that. We've got this guy behind us. We can't really afford... Guys, I gotta tell you what. This is not making me feel particularly good. The only way we do this is maybe if we can pull him with a throw. We'll gouge him. Alright, yep, that's it. Oh, rip. Obviously, something I said earlier is true. I don't know the Night Elf zone. I don't know the zone. I have no idea, like, the levels and the difficulty of it. And now I should have probably got out of that cave right away. That is absolutely 100% the truth. That's a tough one. That is a tough one to swallow. So, we are under level 10. So we're gonna go again. Okay, so we can't go into that cave. Obviously. No cave for us until we're like much higher level. And yeah, that's it. We just can't do that. This is how I get my special characters. There we go. Okay. We're going back in. not what I wanted to do. Okay. Wait, am I in a guild? Why am I trying to talk in guild? Robert, you want to talk in general? Okay, let's go. Let's go, go, go.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Lots to think about with that one. That's a tough one. At least we found a good spot to get the boars and lightsabers this time around. Probably not as many people here. A lot of people seem to be in the next zone over. Yeah, obviously the rogue is going to be a hard class for me. Oh man, we got in that cave. As soon as I saw that they were all 2 pulls, I know, I should have got out. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking that we were a lot more powerful than we actually were, and that maybe, I thought maybe we could DPS that guy down, loot him, and get out. That was kind of what I was thinking. That turned out to be wholly incorrect. If both of those guys had been a couple levels under us, then maybe that would have turned out to be possible, but... yeah, not a couple of guys a level above us. Surprisingly, we got that quest like as soon as we came to town, so I guess I just didn't expect it to be that high of a level. Alright, check on Iveron.
May the stars guide you.
Greetings. Goodbye. trust me.
Alright, that's to go talk to our trainer. We'll turn that in at level 4 when we go to train again.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go ahead and equip those.
Is there trouble?
Hey, look at that. That's cool. That's a good sign. That makes me feel better. A nice, small, black pouch. It looks more gray than black, but we'll take it. Hey, that's good. A little bit of redemption. A little bit of silver lining. At least we died early. At least we didn't die at level 11. I'd like to be able to give it a solid go. No wandering into caves with double pulls this time. You guys are probably groaning as I went into that cave, because a lot of you guys probably knew that it was a bad idea. Taking on those gnarl pines south of the road probably would have been better, looking for the falcons and stuff. Magnan the Hunter died at level 5 in Dunmorrow. I feel you, man. I feel those low-level deaths. Sometimes a really low-level death is more depressing than a higher-level death. It just hits you wrong, you know what I mean? You just feel so disappointed in yourself when you get those low-level deaths. You know you messed up. You know you messed up. You know that it's completely all on you. It shouldn't have gone that way, and it's all your fault. Some of the higher level stuff, you just get into trouble that like the best you can do isn't good enough. And you just have some bad luck, you know. At low level, it's hard just to not understand that you should not have died there. All I can say is go again. I like our level 10 rule. I do think that if something dies before level 10, we have to keep going with it. Have to keep going with it.
I am listening.
Alright, we're heading back over to the spider area and Iveron. Nice throw. That was a nice throw. You knew I was going to hit it. You knew if you could get that throw off, I'd hit it, you get a little bit of extra damage in. Same thing with that one. Great job. Now go for this one too. Go for this one too. No? Okay. Whoa, another pouch? Come on now, Blizz. Wow, that's really awesome. Look at that. I think getting 2 free bags, almost worth the death. Almost worth it. Let's see how many more we can get. Let's go for 4 free bags. That's what I want to see. Alright, let's head over to Ivoron and start getting some of the spiders that we need as well. And there is level 4. Oh, we ended up going much further east than I thought we had, actually. That's why we're not finding spiders yet. There's only about 1 million people over here fighting spiders, no big deal. Really cool to see.
Can assist you. Be careful.
I'd like to get the venom sacks while we're out here, so that when we come back, we can head right into the back of the cave to go after the eggs. But it looks like we're going to have to venture into the cave if we want to actually find any of these guys to fight. We might not find anybody. It might be super cleared out. Oh man, people crawling around everywhere, every corner. It's pretty incredible, actually. It's totally worth it to roll up a hardcore character and just like check out the server for the experience. Having an attack here would be really cool. Any attack even? Sinister strike even? There we go. It's better than nothing. Alright, the respawns could cause a little bit of a problem for us if we're not careful here. So could the poison. The poison will also not allow us to go into stealth at all. Which is an issue for me, because I like going into stealth. I really don't want to be in the cave. So I'm trying not to go in too deep. Look at all the instant respawns popping up. It's pretty scary, actually. Pavlov the Hunter, dead at level 9 in the wetlands. Ooh, the wetlands! You were making the run. You were making the run from Menethil probably to Ironforge or vice versa. You were doing a run, and you got killed while trying to travel. That is unfortunate, my friend. You know what they say. Go again. We pull 2 level 4s here. I think that could probably kill us. Should probably be a little bit more careful. Inventory's full. Okay, let's start heading out. And we'll hope to find the rest of them that we need on the way. It's hard to believe we filled our inventory up with even with 2 extra bags. I'm gonna have to pickpocket in this run because there are actually some really great items on the pickpocket loot table, it turns out. Obviously they're incredibly rare drops, But, that being said, if we were to get one, it would be a game changer for us. There's some epic weapons. Many different weapons, I believe, that we could potentially pickpocket off of humanoids. Alright, that's 10 out of 10. I would really like to, just skedaddle out of here. And get ourselves back to town. We could probably just hearth back, actually. If we can hearth out without, getting attacked, that is.
What brings you here? Del Nadris.
We don't have any inventory space, that's a problem.
Peace be with you.
Alright, that'll do. Let's go ahead and train level 4.
Ishnu del Diab, del Nadris. Farewell.
Alright, guys, I think I am actually going to take a break here for today. Let's get these turned in, though, and then we will take a break. Oh, the death is a little bit painful, but it really does make me feel okay that we got on this character and we immediately get some free bags. That's actually just like a little bit of a silver lining, right? Obviously, when I say it's almost worth it to die, it's not worth it to die. That's time and effort that we don't want to waste, but...
Greetings.
That's the main hand dagger. Let's go ahead and equip that.
Asha Selah.
Now he wants his eggs.
Ishnu Allah. Go in peace.
I am honored. Goddess, watch over you.
Alright, so we know what we're doing next time, guys. Thank you all so very much for being here. I really do appreciate your support, especially if you're still here with us on the Rogue. A low-level death is hard to take, but I think we learned quite a bit, and now I know we need to be much, much more careful, so we'll be doing that. Thank you guys again. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again in Azeroth very soon. Bye for now.